Enough of that! Stop it with your R's and your A's and your O's. Yes, you've lost most of it. Ah, it looks great on you. We're going down, down, down by the river. That hat has absolutely ruined my hair. God knows what the bald cap's gonna do tomorrow. Also, I'm not entirely sure how I'm gonna, like, make the sidey bits stay down. I think I'm gonna have to use some, like, tape. Anywho. We've effectively shut down a circus. Going for the late Einstein look. It's a great look, you know? Imitation is the sincerest form of flattery. Use duct tape. That'll work. Maybe I can use the duct tape to make it look like my cheekbones are as good as Hitman's as well. Thank you very much for the tenner. Can I get some tenners in chat?
Pudding Kuchen donated £10 to the cause. Please hold. Your message is very important to us. The next TTS will read your message momentarily.
I appreciate that, the momentary message. Pudding, thank you so fucking much for the tenner. You are incredible. Keep being incredible. Or don't, you know what? You don't have to listen to me. If you want to stop being incredible, that's also fine. But I tell you what, I appreciate you. And even though they don't always put emotes in chat, anybody that enjoys this content appreciates you as well. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Try and be credible. Yeah, try and be a credible source. Somebody that someone can cite. Everything soup? Where the hell am I going? Out here, apparently. Ooh, balsam. I did, Charmenian.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
We are on the outskirts of Bloody Gate.
Good morning, ladies.
Hello, Foxiston. Sam's balls. Smeagol took him when he was asleep. How are you? Children's Pritt Stick, like the makeup artists do for the sideburns. Oh, yeah, I'm thinking more literally the flaps. The actual flaps. I think I might have to use some tape. Well, Johnny, I don't know how to tell you this, but apparently the outskirts of Baldur's Gate are fucking massive. And also, we shut down a circus. I say we shut down a circus, it wasn't specifically us that did it. I mean, it kind of was. It was mostly about the fact that it was infiltrated.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
So I guess Act 3 is more open to Fraz's patented edging technique. Well, so far it's working for us. I'm starting off edging. Let's fill in this blank. We seem to have one place and one place alone to go in terms of actual quests. Free Orpheus, help Kithrak Voss and the Githyanki warrior. Find Voss at Sheris's Caress. Sheris's Caress. It's really fun to say. But yeah, obviously I'm going to edge my way around there. This is the Open Hand Temple. Now, it's been a hot minute since I've played the OG Baldur's Gate. But does anybody have, like, a screen grab of the Open Hand Temple in the original Baldur's Gate? We did go to Baldur's Gate. In Baldur's Gate. That's if it exists.
Alvin Muffle Fieldwick gave his fortune to the poor, died in the arms of friends. He will be missed.
So will his delicious biscuits, because I'm having them. Yoink. Here, let me have the biscuits. You cannot distinctively remember an Ilmater temple in OGBG. Wasn't there one, like... I remember there was a temple to the east of Candlekeep, which was surrounded by wolves. What was that one? Maybe that was a Shah temple.
Millie Runbarrel, killed by the cult of the Absolute. May our martyred father shelter her. Unknown child and her dog, who stood watch over her grave. May they be reunited in Ilmater's grace.
Shadow Heart's at the bottom of the party list. Do we have a lover's tiff? No, we've been doing some shuffling. Let's bring her back up to where she belongs, though. You're right, you're right. Yeah, I distinctly remember from the original Baldur's Gate, there was a church in land east of Candlekeep. There was wolves. I remember fighting the wolves. Because I distinctly remember having to go to that church to revive a dead party member. Because there was no other way to do it. The Morning Lord's Temple, west of Beragos, that's the one. That was Lathander. Yes, I remember now because I made a lot of penis jokes, but I didn't actually say them because we were still family friendly at the time about the Morning Lord. I'm keeping my lockpicks. Oopsie. We just go through? Well, that's nice. Yes, swarming with vampire and direwolves, literally shredding early level parties to bits. I remember being shredded, which I think may have been part and parcel of why I needed to go to the Temple of Lathander to raise a party member who had been shredded whilst trying to get to the Temple of Lathander. Sorry, I don't know why I'm saying it so weird. Lathander. Still in the early stage with your party and the two chaotic dudes. Are we talking Baldur's Gate or Baldur's Gate 3? BG1. Two chaotic dudes. I mean, Jaheira and her partner are early companions, right? You are currently raising your hand like an overeating kid in school. And, yes, Baron? What's the answer? You know the answer, teach! Go on. Oh god, SARS. Yep. It'd be Monteron, the lovable arsehole, and Tsar, the Diet Coke cannibal Lecter. Diet Coke cannibal Lecter. Fucking excellent. Register of Temple Dead Speakers? We'll have a little look at this, shall we? A death will often cause, or in turn be caused by, an imbalance of suffering. On such occasion, a priest must commune with the spirit to see if they can address their imbalance. Please list your trained temple dead speakers below. Dead speakers of the Open Hand Temple, Lashbearer Katrine, left temple. Sister Clowen, deceased. Father Lorgan, deceased. At the bottom of the page, there is a handwritten annotation. Apply for dead speaker training at earliest opportunity. Can't have none at next temple inspection. Genly, you're off for a bit. You haven't played this game yet, so you don't want to get the spoilers. That's fair enough. Ciao, friggin' ciao, dude.
You've been a wonderful audience. Thank you, and good night.
Realistically, what I should be doing with this game is I shouldn't be playing it how I want to play it. I should be playing it to get through the game as soon as humanly possible, but I just can't do it, dudes. I can't do it. I have to be me. I have to turn over every leaf. I have to read all the books that I can find. The Well-Tended Garden. You read this one? A non-denominational guide to gardening for faithful folk. Whomever you pop your prayers towards, everyone needs healing. And you can't afford a blessing or miracle for every scraped knee. That's where the most holy art of planting shrubs comes in. What to grow? Healing! Rogue's morsel, best grown in dark and dusk. You can even plant these in cellars. Amazing! Balsam, a spindly flower that takes well to tall, chilly climes. Yellow musk creeper. Now, these ones are a tad difficult. They do feed on human corpses, which doesn't fit in with an awful lot of faiths, but, think about it, really cuts down on the graveyard space. What to grow? Poisons. Mugwort. This stuff cures any poison when refined, right? But it does smell awful powerful. Stink out a whole temple, this will. Mages in early BG1 will eat dirt swift. Used us up until level 5. Every battle's like, oh shit, because they're really disposable, Johnny. Ah, damn. Easy Furniture's DIY. A practical guide to furniture building. The false-bottomed chest. Now, this false bottom ain't an illusory glamour, but a surefire way of stopping your most precious belongings becoming someone else's. Prying kids, snooping house guests, or even overzealous city watchmen will be all stumped by this simple trick. 1. Construct chest. See Building Bits Volume 2 for more instructions. 2. Cut some wood to the dimensions of your chest's internal base. Make sure to match the grain and hue. 3. Nail in some wine corks to the original base. 4. Punch a wee hole in the new bottom. 5. Drop the new bottom into the chest. 6. If you need to move the false bottom, use a long bent nail to lift it out and peruse the goodies as you please. Bear in mind that you're playing BG1 after playing RPG games like Elder Scrolls, Fallout, Assassin's Creed, D&D rules. Advanced AD&D rules specifically. Advanced D&D rules. Yuki Dao, you're on lurk, but every time you're watching, you're smiling with stars and happiness in the eyes. You really like this game. This game is fucking fantastic, which is why it kills me that the viewership plummets when we play it, because I'm like, oh god, I love it so much, why can't everybody else? Well, I suppose that's the whole point, right? It's the game of the year, which is why everyone wants to have their own experience of it, which is understandable. A book of furtive prayers for forgiveness to the crying god. It smells musty, as if kept underground for a long time. Lord Ilmater, I beseech you to look upon me and behold my sin. Let it stand before your infinite patience and balk in its presence. But while I am weak, you stand mighty. Let me be absolved before your weeping majesty, that I may cleanly bear the burden of others in your name. My knees may stagger. My bones may break. My will may fracture, but my faith stands strong on your shoulders, Lord, if you let it. So, yeah. Big with the Ilmater up in here. The divine rapture of Ilmater.
Let's see.
The faded text and battered parchment of an Ixnan manuscript date back to the 4th century DR. And lo, he walked among us, but for a brief and brilliant moment. The crying god wept upon our earth with the tears of most fortunate faithful. He took the cur of Gehenna, this most defiled creature of murder, and held it in his immutable embrace. In his most perfect knowing, he walked with it into the sea of fallen stars. The cur clawed and screamed and ripped and tore, but he brooked no quarter. And when the sea ran red with the blood of the divine, the wailing and gnashing ceased. The creature was dead. No trace of his commanded faithful remained, save for a humble iron helm which washed ashore with an area scratch or sea rust about it. Nanda, it's so good, and I'm ahead of you now, but you just can't not watch. It's too good. I appreciate you. I appreciate you very much watching this. Especially because you have, you've restarted BG3 a bunch of times. I mean, I think at this point you've got more hours in this game by far. The only game that you have found that comes close to the complexity of Dungeons and Dragons is Dragon Age Origins. Nothing makes better sense than negative armor class.
I've said all I have to say already. Now I just want to pack up my kitchen and leave.
Why are you packing up your kitchen?
Soup kitchen's no good if we've no one to feed soup to. Besides, Father Lorgan's gone. Murdered. And now they're blaming a refugee for it.
Can I help? Clown man? Can you think of anyone who would want to kill Lorgan?
Some folk didn't like how he looked after the refugees. But I don't think they'd kill him for it. At least, I hope they wouldn't. That's a scary thought.
What did I do to my face? I just took the hat off. Christ. No, we've got some face paint. I went to the circus, all right? We went to the circus and we got some face paint. Unless you're talking about the fact that we have, yeah, swallowed some stuff recently.
Look, I need to finish up here. Lots of soup to clean up. Blood, too.
Which is a type of soup. You miss a few hours, Johnny, and the whole party transforms. Well, what does that teach you? Never not be here. Back to lurking. This is spoiler soup. Gotta watch out. Spoiler soup's gonna get you. Ooh, everything soup. Lynx, you having trouble with the clown makeup? I don't know what you're talking about. This is, oh no, it's actually everything soup. It's a bowl of everything soup. Gotcha. I'm trying to sort of distract from the veins, Lynx. It hasn't quite worked yet.
Take me to my cherished Shira, and thy reward shall be plenty.
Absolutely forgotten who we need to take this dude to. We reached the open hand temple. Okay, hold on. Let's, we read the journal of the Dark Justiciar. He mentioned an amulet of great power that also made the wearer laugh. It was cast into the lava. We found the amulet. It's been possessed by a spirit. The spirit wishes to return to his granddaughter. She lives at the open hand temple in Worm's Crossing. There we go. It's deeply disturbing. You'd rather see the veins. I get you. What the bedoobers is this? It's tree trunks!
Enough, Yanis.
You
I don't
want
teach
some
you how to
apple
pray, so
pie?
don't teach me how to investigate.
Look, investigator. Brilgor might have been a criminal, but he was no murderer. You're missing something. You have to be.
Enough, Yanis. Listen to yourself.
You are defending a man who ritually slaughtered your high priest. The evidence speaks for itself. Brilgor killed Father Lorgan, then, be it out of shame or profane duty, offed himself with the same blade. Case closed, Sister Yanis.
Shitey little elephant. Oh, I apologize, stranger.
Oh yeah, I messed up, Johnny.
Hardly befits a rector of Ilmater.
Oh, Ilmater you're going with. Interesting. Sounded like you're having quite the disagreement there.
You could certainly say that. 2 people just died on temple grounds. Our high priest, Father Lorgan, and one of the new refugees, Brilgor. Investigator Valeria thinks it's a murder and is content to blame Brilgor, the politically convenient target.
If you think the investigator did a shoddy job, I can look into the murder for you.
Feel free to look around the temple. But fair warning, the investigator won't change her mind without significant new evidence.
Yeah, I forgot to change the stream title before I went live, Johnny. That was my bad. So I think it pinged out to a lot of people. But then I did change it, but I think by that point it was too late. Any idea what we should be looking for?
Valeria never found the murder weapon, so that could be a start. Anything disproving the refugee murder-suicide angle, really.
Can you tell me where to find Shira Clowen?
I can tell you where to find her, but she won't be very chatty, I'm afraid. Shira passed away last year. Peacefully, mind. We buried her in the crypt under the temple, if you wish to visit.
Looks like we're going grave robbing. Where's the investigator?
Charette's caress would be my best bet. That's her usual haunt after closing a case.
Okie dokie.
I really hope you find something. For all our sakes.
Assistant to the extraplanar agent. Take up Valeria's serial killer investigation. There you go. I'm afraid you guys are gonna have to live with my face paint until we long rest. That's how long it lasts. Right. Blep. Now, it's good to know that I need to be more hot on it. Have you got eyeballs? Oh, no, it's hands. Oh, there's a couple of eyes on the back of her tunic.
What's up for discussion?
What ails you? Marsh fever? Feather lung? Be quick, I've not got all day.
Looking into Lorgan's death, actually.
What do you want to know?
Who do you think killed Father Lorgan?
I reckon Investigator Valeria is right. One of the refugees killed him. Cruelly, too. They cut off his hand, sawed right through the bone. I found a paralytic poison on one of his wounds. Lorgan was alive while they took the hand. He just couldn't scream. It's sick. We give them everything, and all we get is nothing but a good man to bury.
Oh dear. That is rather grim.
Please, leave me be.
I'd like to inspect the body, please. And the body's pockets. People don't care that I just stole from a dead man. That's okay. Opportunity attack. Well, he didn't use it, did he? has a movement speed of 0, surprisingly. Encyclopedia Apotheca? I like to inspect the corpse, give it a little lick, see what it tastes like. One particular page's corner in this curative tome is more dog-eared than the rest. Our first clue. Arcane paralysis. Common sources suckling on a fizz tree blossom. Deep monastic meditation. Curious meanlocks. Miscellaneous poisons. Catabasson's gift. Chul extract, etc. Incurious menlocks. Curative solutions. Healing abjurations. Lesser restorations, etc. Restorative elixirs, general antidotes, remedial potions. Calico, good night, good night, good night. Sweet dreams. A selection of rites for the dead and dying adorn this manuscript. Let the light of perpetual toleration guide your servant's wretched form to peace. In bloodied mercy, hear my prayer. Our most ardent petitions bring this soul before your tear-scorched eyes, Lord. Blink and let it pass into reverie. Poison drained, the sickness quelled. As I deliver this body from that which ailed it, I render its soul unto your care. Good stuff, good stuff. We've been through here? Brother Donick, you got anything to...
Look, I need to finish up here. Lots of soup to clean up. Blood, too.
But I'd quite like to know what's going on. Ask you some questions. Right, we need to bring the amulet to Shira. Oh, wait, was that Shira's grave?
We are his adherents. We let more outsiders in and more Baldurians die. Duke Stellane, Father Lord.
It was him.
It's
He did
no
it.
coincidence.
We have faith here, Bill. Faith in people, no matter where they're from.
Who had more faith than Father Lorcan? How did that work out?
I've heard your priest died. My condolences.
Thank you, stranger. Father Lorgan's passing has
A
saddened
dance
us all.
with the devil in the pale
Passing?
moonlight.
He was murdered by one of the fugitives he was harboring.
Bill, I beg you, be quiet. Even sinners receive Ilmater's grace, and Father Lorgan knew that. We don't pick and choose who we aid.
To offer alms to all who need it. It's a sign of a noble soul.
Thank you, stranger. I take some solace knowing that he died in Ilmater's service.
Does Ilmater's service involve protecting heretic absolutists? Or perhaps I missed that sermon.
Enough, Bill. You seem a kind soul. Our temple is open to you. Walk well.
Do you want to chat to Bill instead?
If you're looking for a handout, try elsewhere. We're focusing on our own now.
Yeah, Bill's a dick, right? Number one suspect in my eyes.
Warns the temple of exactly this. Exactly this.
Ilmater's
Bloodletting and sanguine arcana.
Salve all suffering.
Suffering masses. Soups of the realms, my brother Donick. Oh, sorry. Bye. Dip in soup. Mash up a healthy chunk of tomatoes, nice and pulpy in a pot. Get rid of the skins, if you can be bothered. Cut half an onion. Slap a couple of garlic cloves in your palm. Grab a couple of herbs, if you got them. Dried will do. Cut a small chunk of lard or other fat. Crack some salt and pepper, add the tomatoes, heat your pot for half an hour or so until it's thick and dippable. Pick out your chunks of onion, lovely snack, and garlic, smelly snack, and taste for seasoning. Taste for pleasure with some nice bread, a hunk of cheese, or just scoop with your hands if that's all you got. Potato chowder. Look, if all you've got is potatoes, you've got to make potato soup. This chowder makes it not horrid. Put your lard in the pot, not chunky one, mind. When it stops being lard and starts being hot lard, add any good smelling veggies, leeks, garlics, onions that you've chopped all thin. Please salt this so it doesn't taste like nothing. When it's soft and good smelling, chuck in any flour you've got and stir in the mixture so it doesn't burn. Note, for me, it's very important to not burn it. Emphasize. Please do not let it burn. That'd be rubbish. If you fancy and got some wine or have generously stocked temple wine cellar nearby, add a bit of it now and cook it off. When it's gone, add some wedge potatoes and a lot more liquid, not wine this time, or you'll have a headache next morning. Cook it for half an hour or so till the potatoes are nice and tender, and mash some of them up in the liquid. If you got any cow products, cheese, milk, and the like, add them now for extra delicious results. You gotta love a bit of D&D recipes. The eyes of Father Sormel the Open Hand Temple only. Today, a roughshod group of adventuring sorts happened upon my little patch of Firewine Bridge, so I naturally espoused the benefits of our shattered saint upon them. Can you conceive of what they said to me, Archsuffer? After I had warned them of the evils of the most perverted of magics, this group of degenerates claimed to house sorcerers. Sorcerers! They would not heed my warnings about the degenerate magic, nor would they cast off all earthly belongings and join our flock. The feeling in the pit of my stomach as they cast pitying eyes across my pathetic form. What exquisite, holy suffering. Ooh, suffering masses now. A lot of suffering going on here. To salve a scar or stitch a broken seam of skin is simple, but a curative for the soul, for the malaise of suffering that sits betwixt one's ears and one's heart, that is a harder balm to apply. We, faithful, tormented, must practice listening most intently in hope that the act of spilling sorrow from stuttered mouths is itself soothing. We must learn which words to speak in fetid silence, and what to speak, and when to speak them. But most of all, when to let tranquil reflection be. And speaking of tranquil reflection, can I get in the water? Oh, nice. Have a sit down. I steam my face. All these questions and more. Hi, Novice Bramble. We didn't come in the front.
The Crying One weeps today. Our father Lorgan is dead. Murdered.
Is there a day when the Crying One isn't weeping? What happened?
I don't want to talk. My heart is in mourning.
Right, yeah, that's going to make things difficult. Okay. So, looks like there's definitely ways to get around. Is it up? Am I going up, maybe? My heart is in the morning and the heart is in the evening. Oh, the Order of Ilmateri service? Doesn't seem to be red, right? Oh, it is. Mass book used by the Broken Gods congregation during regular services. There are a lot of hymns about self-flogging scattered throughout the tome. Well, you know, if you haven't got a friend to flog you. If I just click here, can we make our way down there? I'm just going to let the pathing do its thing. Where are we going? Oh, hello. Down this way. Okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah, down here. We've been here. Oh, I see. We're down here, are we? Oh, but like everything's above me. Well, that's strange. So in the map it says that these two pieces are above me. I'm assuming as we go up the stairs, yes. Solve the open hand temple murder. Bring the spirit... Where is Shira? Oh, ornate wooden hatch. God, that was a cheeky one, eh? Might not have seen this if we didn't have the amulet. Okie dokie. Lots of communion wine. If it's not red, it's going in my pockets. I also have a feeling that we might find some clues down there. Oh, hello. A lute, some sheet music, some hand drums, plea of rest and a bit of autumn crocus, as well as a lot of blood. Is that blood or is that just like walked in carpet? On the Weary, Volume 1, Father Logan. A collection of Father Logan's writings on despondency. Perhaps the hardest suffering to ale is that which dulls, but does not pang. Weariness sits deep within one's soul, but it casts its mirroring net across the surface, dampening all errant thoughts and feelings in its wake. Malaise of this sort can rot the heart. If left to fester, it must be extracted... Oh, sorry. Rot the heart if left to fester. But it must be extracted carefully. Above all else, the weary soul knows itself better than you can. Do not condescend, do not assume, do not impose. Simply avail yourself as a tool to the weary. Let them know that you can be used however they might need. Guys, you can use me however you need. Nailed it. We found a book of Ilmateri death rites. This page on the turning is particularly dog-eared. There will come many a time, O worshipful tormented, that you will have to comfort a faithless unfortunate as they pass from this life to the next. Or perhaps even more distastefully, you may be faced with the dying acolyte of a wretched god, keen to shirk the blasted afterlife awaiting them. The Lord on the rack grants us a great many powers, but altering the moral velocity of one's soul is one we cannot shift on the deathbed. If one has lived in a life of sin, their soul is bound for a sinful place, no matter their final protestations. However, it would do much more harm than good to tell them this. Ilmater does not forbid the speaking of untruth, no matter how polite society deems the act. If it would spare the dying wretch some suffering as they pass, tell them that the weeping God awaits them with his balming embrace. Make them believe. Whatever torment their soul bears in the realms beyond, it remembers not their body, so spare them, at least this final passing moment from hardship. Berin would like to ask something that might be a sort of backseaty, but not quite, or something you want to see if you did. Yeah, go on. Go on. I'm not going to bother with the core stuff. Can I check the passives tab? We have non-lethal attacks, slow fall, manifestation of body, manifestation of mind, manifestation of soul. Oh yeah, these are all new things. cull the weak. What is it that you are looking for? Grab some autumn crocus while I'm here, why not? That's a banana. It's rotten, that one. Hastily scrawled and slightly damp plea of rest, requested to be freed of Ilmater's service for the duration of a 10-day, as the written mourns Father Lorgan. The manifestations, really, you are currently playing monk yourself. Oh, manifestations. Oh, I don't think I did know. No, I think I got that wrong. I think I was... I really didn't. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I did not know that we got bonus dammies. Psychic or Radiant. Ha! I assume we can only have one or the other. What's the downside? Your strikes interrupt the key flow of your enemy's minds. Your unarmed attacks... Oh, unarmed specifically. Deal an additional 3d6 psychic damage. Can't be used at the same time as manifestation of body or soul. No, I haven't checked this tab for a while. Because non-lethal attacks was realistically all I've ever used on this one. And I don't think I toggled this on either. When you bring a creature down to fewer hit points than your number of evolved Illithid powers, it dies and all nearby creatures take 1 to 4 psychic damage. There we go. I'm going to have to turn the viewership off because we're hemorrhaging, which is such a shame, but hey, it is what it is! Right. The Miracles of Outer City.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
Can't see it. You're here, Anna. Yeah, you are. A record of alleged miraculous phenomena in the outskirts of Baldur's Gate attributed to Ilmater. Customer of Gildro Anglion reckons he healed up mighty quick from painful forge burn. Asked if Ilmater had something to do with irksome talkative gent outside Carmen's, powerful agent of suffering. Soup still showing up at refugee camp even after temple closed kitchen. Curious. Man's hands tied together in horse's reins, claims he's a holy symbol. Manip Nestor reports feeling close to his duty since relocation to refugee camp. Eyes, one thing to remember about the afterlife. Oh, I've just had to connect back to my own room. My own chat room, that is. Being a half-assed good person is worse than being super evil, as a half-assed good person, best case scenario, is becoming a blade of grass or a brick on the upper planes, but commit enough atrocities such that they shock the conscience of even the most vile of demons, and you'll be a rock star in the lower planes. Skip the line straight to the pit fiend, and even get your original form if you're higher level enough. Nice! Nailed it. Oh, go on. I'll have the Scroll of Arcane Lock while I'm here. Appears to be some sort of trap in the display case. Oh god, it's a DC 20. And we just rock a natural 20 straight off the bat. That's our first roll of the day. Oh, well, I suppose first two.
Bet I can crack that open.
Yeah, you can, buddy. Oof! Not bad. A 17 on the second. Well, 17 and 16, to be fair. Gotta be something good in here, right? No. No, not at all. That's shit. Elixir of Arte. Well, I suppose... grand scheme of things is not bad. Not shit. Maybe I overstated that a little.
A crypt. This must be where Shira Clawin is buried.
Have a little read, shall we?
Here lies Flintster Sunseeker, born 1400 DR, died 1456 DR. Here lies Satida Atana, born 1411 DR, died 1485 DR.
Let's go with the fella next,
Here
because we know
lies
it's not going to be them.
Valoric Windbane, born 1399 DR.
Windbane!
Died 1486 DR.
Who would always get in the way of the wind.
Here lies Sister Shira Clawin, date of birth unknown, died 1491 DR.
Here it is. The tomb of the amulet spirit's granddaughter. Time for a family reunion.
Darling Shira, faithful to the crying god, long didst I wait, only to find thine empty flesh. Gone, thou might be, alas.
Go on. We have any more chats? Oh, jeez.
Honored Shira, her spirit hath fled, and her body but merely a husk. Swear I did to shed this foul mania and bestow it upon Shira. She was to endure, to suffer, as was her god Ilmater's wont. Who now shall bear the madness Shah has wrought on me, so I might no longer suffer? Oh, shall it be thou?
What the fuck? What the shit did you just say? Who now shall bear the madness Shah has brought on me, so I might no longer suffer. Jesus. What happens if I say yes?
Thou shalt know the extent of Shah's mania, Tasha's hideous laughter at thine beck and call. But at what cost? Who might say?
I do like Tasha's hideous laughter. Yeah, I'm gonna ponder it, but then probably go with no. Let's ponder the orb, everybody. Oh man, could have really done with one of those 16s now. Oh! Tell you what, I'll take an 18 instead.
The monk himself holds your answer. Tasha's hideous laughter is a powerful skill, but earning it may come at the cost of wisdom.
Oh. Nah, I might.
Well, if laugh I must, let our alliance end on a lark.
Right! He's got zombie bros. Cheeky bastard. Let's start by taking on Ralaric Windbane. Oh yeah, give him a little poke. Why don't I give him another poke? Hey, nice crits. Don't worry, they're all dead. Wish we'd put some bricks on top of them now. Get blinded. Ow. Critical miss, my friend. Right, this one seems to be going on Gale. Probably worth taking him out. Let's have a look at our unarmed strikes now. Hey, look! Additional damage! Thanks, Baron.
What should I do?
What should you do? Oh, sweet. That's worked out quite well, hasn't it? Okay, Karlak, keep with the pokey. Excellent. Can you take him all the way down? All the way downtown. Shocking Grasp, do we have that? Yeah. Oh, well done, Gale! Electrocuting zombies to death. That's the way to do it, bud. I'll take the damage without actually pulling the zombie towards me. Well, I should have seen this coming because there's been a lot of non-combat recently. That makes sense that at some point they're like, let's throw him a bone. Specifically, a bone covered in a mild amount of flesh. Not too much. Oh, of course. Whilst we're here, let's use a 3rd level spell slot. Heal up Magnus a bit. There you go, mate. You're not looking particularly healthy.
Hot in here.
Haven't had to use a rage charge either. We're just doing quite well. Notice how fleshy they are, consider they were in coffins? It's like mummies, isn't it? They're just well preserved. Oh, oh, not that one anymore. Quite crispy. I'm a big fan of the fact that we just replaced this guy on the other side of Magnus, which means Sentinel is an option. Go on, lad. It's just a nice little bit of fisticuffs.
Let's finish this.
I think you might be able to. 20? Okay, maybe not.
No one stopped me yet.
Is that another in the complete pile?
Eternally cursed then, my spirit be. No. Morning Lord, I call to thee, lend your forbearance. No.
Poor lad.
I hate it had to end like this. The torturous fate by any measure.
The Mind Flayer revealed itself as none other than a dream visitor. Oh wait, that's not right. That's the Shadow Cursed. Are we not done yet? Huh. He's still laughing. He's having a nice time, at least. We know that Prince Orpheus is trapped inside the Astral Prism. We saved Zevlor. Huh. It must have already been ticked off then, I guess. Well, excellent. We don't have the amulet anymore, I assume. Nope. It was a good amulet. Top amulet. What do we get instead? Shatter. Oh, hold on. No, it is still a sentient amulet. Am I just... wonder if I wear it more, I'm gonna get caught, cursed. It seemed like that way before, but now I'm not entirely sure what's going on. It was a bit confusing. We brought him to his ancestor, who was dead. I don't know whether he was expecting her not to be dead. Okay, Gale. Do we have any more spells that we can load up on you? Oh, we do. Greater invisibility and arcane lock, which we just found. Just want to get as many spells on Gale as possible.
More interesting
feels
times.
like the right thing to do. That feels 100%y. The most world-wise wizard. Okay, let's find the edges, shall we? We've got an... oh, hello, there's a jumpy bit over here. And there appears to be a hole at the back of the temple room? Oh, hello. Clearly we tweak the braziers. Ah, oh, Lost Girl, welcome in. You're here just in time to watch me tweak the braziers. Oh, maybe we light them. Okay, sorry. I got that wrong. Light the braziers! Nope. Tickle the statue? I'm trying to tweak. Maybe there's other maybe all of the braziers.
Moving in.
There's bound to be something in here that we gotta fiddle with. Or maybe it's on the whatever this is. Dais? Not sure. Anyway, welcome in. Can I get some ahoy hoys for Lost Girl? I don't suppose you remember, but we had the amulet which had a laughing fella inside of it. Who just couldn't stop laughing. Turns out he'd been like cursed by Tasha's hideous laughter. And yeah, he wanted to come back to his... I'm not entirely sure the connection? Granddaughter or wife or something like that. He wanted to come back down to this crypt in order to... I'm not entirely sure what happened with the quest, if I'm completely honest. Just finished it. You're tired, Speedy. Go get some rest. At least this building isn't full of Githyanki lunatics. Granddaughter, wife, same difference. Yeah, something like that. At first I thought it was a granddaughter, but then, well... that interaction seemed different. I gotta find... oh, hold on. Maybe this is the way around. A grand wife. Turns out laughter is the best medicine. Ah, Speedy, nice. I don't really check my my Twitch DMs, if I'm completely honest. If you want to DM me through Discord, feel free. Either way. Oh, itchy. Peace. A Viridian crystal. See, we wouldn't have found this if it wasn't for Fraz's patented edging technique. Thinking maybe it's actually we're going like back around this way. Oh, hello. Oh, what we got?
Never get the fun job, Zom.
Rod and Zom. Can I get everybody over here? Can't get here. What are you chatting about? Oh, yep. Go on. Go on, Parthing. Success.
Let's move.
Rob Zombie? Oh, only after we kill him. Tee-hee.
Very well.
Okay, so welcome to whatever the hell this is about. There's a lot of blood.
Well, what now, sir? We go check his place?
Perhaps. We'll take one more look here, then move on to the flop house.
Oh, a flop house, you say?
It must be here somewhere.
We never get the fun job, Zom.
Be patient.
Never wanted the easy path.
Alright, let's sneak. Oh. We're just fighting these dudes? We can't even chat? Huh. You gotta go lurkies. Fair enough. But I will. I'll get those brochures just for you.
Another day, another fight.
Unarmed strike, I guess. Where are my key points? I don't have any key points. Sneak! Which hopefully I should get a new shipment of tomorrow. I'm really fucking looking forward to. Ah, crit miss. Oh, we got more doppelgangers. Oh, it was absolutely doppelgangers that killed the main lad, right? Oh shit, I've just realized that. Hold the fucking phone.
Let's see what we have here.
My partners in crime aren't with me right now. Interesting. I wonder whether we can sneak up, considering we cast quite a lot of light.
Attention.
Karlak, could you also stab Muzz? Yes, you can.
Let's get this over with.
Gale, would you also like to be part of this fight? Ooh. What if we drag this dude back down this way?
To the fray.
I'll take a critical hit. Now, what I don't like is the fact that Gale is right next to one of these dudes. But okay.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
What the f... Oh! Oh, that was the first time that I've activated my, like, tentacle blasting. Very nice. Which is not Cat's Grace. Where was it? When you bring a creature down to fewer hit points than you have evolved Illithid powers, it dies and all nearby creatures take wonderful psychic damage. Pretty fucking badass, right? Oh, I missed the Shadow Strut. It says all creatures, so I wonder whether that's going to be allies as well. Well, at least you went for Karlak. When an enemy within 18 meters of you... Remember, I have very recently eaten a lot of tadpoles, so there's quite a few new skills for me to get my head around. When an enemy within 18 meters targets you with a spell of a level that is lower than you... lower than or equal to your proficiency bonus, you can just nullify it. Ah! Get fucked. I'm coming with you. I don't think so. I just nullified your spell. Okay, well, we managed to miss that punch. God damn it. Kick you in the face instead. Ow! Sort him out, Karlak. Oh, I can't reach the destination. Fine. Well done. A little bit of sonic back. Ow! 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 Alright, let's whip him back. Or not, you know. Whatever we fancy. I will crisp him up nice and good though.
And well, in it.
Flowery key. And a short sword. This key, splattered with blood, is inscribed with the address of Frago's Flop House in Worm's Crossing. Frago! Crawler mucus! Oh, delicious. I've always wanted my very own vat of crawler mucus. The base for this sticky, membranous poison was scraped from the carapaces of a carrion crawler. I'm saying that 20 times fast while drunk. Aspirant Dolor is talented, if a touch careless. The dagger he discarded lurks within these caves somewhere, though I do not know where. I can smell it. Fear musk from his kill still stands in the air after the act because it lets them marinate first. They stand, lie, sit, stock still as the poison fills their limbs with lead. Knowing only two perfect facts, they are going to die, there is nothing they can do about it. Right, so yeah, it was the doppelgangers. It was the doppelgangers that killed him. I've got info. And I also need the weapon? The murder weapon, I suppose?
On my way.
Probably useful, right? For a murder investigation. Ah, we found the lever on the other side, at least. Nice. Right, but where do we find the murder weapon? Show me more. Oh, hello. Cave mouth down here, maybe? Very quiet, right? Oh, there was a Shadowheart sneaky strut. Oathbreaker Knight boots, leather gloves. Oh, what?
No traps, please.
Dust clotter. Benarthen plum.
Arranging these corpses.
And somebody lumpen sticks. Oh, clown severed torso. Oh no!
Torso torn and butchered. Hello, Dribbles.
Hello, Dribbles. We found Dribbles, everybody. Dribbles the clown. We found his severed hand recently. This chunk of corpse is still garbed in clown clothes. Well, Karlak, you love bloodied clown torsos, right? Hey! Hey! There was a thing here. Let me see the thing. There it is. A hole. Stillmaker. The dagger's twisted blade is designed to nick the flesh as many times as possible, allowing its paralytic poison to flow effortlessly into any unfortunate target. Are the clown clothes still good? Waste not, want not. Oh, that's a fucking fantastic dagger, and also definitely what killed...
This blade's wicked look matches its deeds. Poor Father Lorgan.
Well. Blue Connor Bullsack. Oh no, Balkosk. Close enough. Enris can kill him? My God, so much blood. What the fuck is going on down here? Brecker, Redil, Melkor. Oh, Melkor? Jesus, they took down Melkor.
Looks like these people were trying to hide in the tunnels here.
Rather unsuccessfully, it has to be said.
Please, Father Lorgan, Rector Yanis. If you've got any food to spare, our stomachs yowl at night like kicked dogs. Carrots, apples, we'll even crunch on an onion if that's all you've got. I'd crunch on an onion. Oh, I would. Onions! This letter was written in a careful but erratic hand of newly learned writer. Mum says I need to say thank you more, so thank you. Thank you for telling off that nasty woman who was shouting all those nasty onions at me. I mean, things at me. There's 3 times I've wrote thank you now. 4. So I think Mum will be happy. One more thing. Did you see my teddy anywhere? I think I dropped it during all the shouting. Ah, damn it. Poor kid. Tenets of a broken god, a half-eaten apple. Its prayer book blotted with tear stains, and a few pages bear the mark of the frequent consultations. Lots of prayers going on in this church. That's strange. Ooh, pale mint. Spicy sausage links. Now we're talking. Who did get that pale mint? Ah, go on, let's grab it.
Pockets.
At least they died with some apples in them. I guess that's a bonus. You can call it a bonus. Right, nothing here. So this is like a load of caves that some refugees have been hanging out in. Really fun way to spend some time. Amongst the moss and the toadstools and the cloud kill. Cool. Yeah, just hanging out next to a big guff of cloud kill. Can we just jump over here? Gale? Buddy? So let's think. If this is cloud kill, right? And it's coming from like spores and things? Yeah, there's absolutely something good hidden in there. I see you, wooden chest. I wonder if we can blow it away, because we do have... Oh, God. Here's the downside of having so many spells on Gale. For the life of me, I don't know what I'm looking for. Gust! There it is. Gust of wind. Right, Gale. Given the honours of climbing down here. And then... gusting the crap out of all of this. That work? No! Because I wasn't in the right place, or... I'm assuming if we go down there it's a bad idea.
Mine. I better be careful not to trigger that thing.
Kale?
Elminster's
Come
not
back.
around, so it might as well.
Right.
We've saved me. Cannot take much more.
Wait, as Magnus, aren't we, like, poison resistant? I forget. I think someone's poison resistant in the party. You get to this point, there is so many options. I think me running into deadly gas might be a bad idea. Well, you haven't lived till you've ran into deadly gas.
Trap. Be cautious.
Yes. I knew there was something like that. Good lord, it's DC 30. Okay, let's just not go near it.
Bet that will fit in my pack. Step carefully. There's a trap.
Is this the edge? Also, it feels a bit weird that that's all that we get. 1 jade and like 30 gold. Okay. Nothing else? Yeah.
Time to press ahead.
A big old gassy vent. That you can't blow away, apparently. Also, you gotta love being immune to poison, right? That comes in handy from time to time. Righty ho, have we completed this little under church area? From here, anyway. We should probably pop back up. Chat to the folks to explain, number one, what's happened to Dribbles. And number two, yeah, the old Dorgan, or whatever his name was, has not come foul of the refugee, but in fact a scheming doppelganger. Well, I say scheming, I'm putting assumptions there. Where the fuck have we popped out? Oh, nice. Cool. God damn. Oh! Oh, we're near the boat! Oh god, it's a ghost ship. There's literally no one on board. I'm pretty sure Aragon's there, and he's gonna jump off with a load of ghosties soon. Common band, bronze pendant, dagger root. Don't mind if I do. And I can't reach the silver tray, apparently. Oh, it's just so much fun to explore in this game. So much to do, so much to see. What's wrong with taking the back streets? You tell me. Oh.
Another quake. What's going on?
It's the Elder Brain. There's something happening to it.
Uh-oh. Someone's poking the Elder Brain. Oh, this is actually quite nice. We're doing quite a bit of map unveiling without too much stuff happening. Like the refugee camp, very... Wait. Is my clown face paint worn off? Hey! That's supposed to stay there until a long rest. Dr. Fat, good to see you. How goes Act 3? Pretty well. Would you like me to tell you what we're up to at this point? Maybe got washed out by the water. Maybe. Oh, we're checking out some wrecks. There's a traveler's chest here. Okie dokie. So, in Act 3, we have turned up outside Baldur's Gate near Worms. What is it? Wormy Crossing. You know the one. The Wormy Crossing. We have been to the circus. The Circus of the Last Days was the first place that we went to. That's not true, actually. We had a good look around the requisitioned barn. We weren't allowed to, but we did it anyway. One of the guards turned out to be a shapeshifter in the form of, well, Orin. Then we went to the Circus of the Last Days. We got the circus shut down. Mostly because of the fact that we booed a clown, and then the clown turned into an evil doppelganger and tried to kill everyone. I still take that personally, you know? It wasn't the greatest show in the world. I think I was right to boo. Didn't need to start killing people, though. We've been to the Temple of Ilmater, and we found out that, like, the head priest there has recently been killed. The refugees are being blamed for it, but we wormed our way into the basement of the temple and just found out that... Oh, wait, hold on. There appears to be more doppelgangers, this time with knives. Knives that will paralyze their victims. So it looks like we've just found out what actually happened to the priest. An evil doppelganger snuck up with a paralyzing knife. Typical circus shenanigans then. Yeah. I hardly need to mention them, really. Oh, yes. Speaking of the circus, Dribbles the clown, which one of the doppelgangers was taking the form of. Dribble, I'm afraid to report that Dribbles is dead. We found Dribbles' hand, and we were expecting the worst, but under the Temple of Ilmater, we have just discovered the rest of Dribbles.
Wanna dance?
A clown's severed torso. It goes well with our blooming drow head. And we can stick a moon lantern on it. God damn, that noise.
I've got a long road ahead. Don't give me trouble now.
It's a wonderful thing for Carlite to be carrying her pack. You know, every morning when Carlite wakes up, she tells me, the first thing she says, today I really hope I carry around a clown's severed torso. And it's just, I'm just very happy that today is the day that I've managed to make that happen for her. Dank memes, we are partnered with Sneak Energy. You enjoy energy drinks? Fancy supporting me? You can use FrasWhar10 at checkout, get 10% off, and support me. Don't even have to use an affiliate link for that one. I don't think, like, every time we come across a trapped chest, I always disarm it. I just want to see what happens. Oh! A sleight of hand check. Oh, wait, no. No, this is just trap disarm. Fine, fuck you, game. We just rolled a 1 and a 2. Huh. Didn't know it was an energy drink, so you had to check what it was. That's fair. Second 1 and a 2. I don't have enough trap disarm kits to just go wasting them willy-nilly like that. I do have a habit of just opening everything that I can, though. But hey, it's good XP, right? There we go, other end of the spectrum, a nat 20. The Necklace of Elemental Augmentation. When one of your cantrips deals acid, cold, fire, lightning, or thunder, add your spellcasting modifier to the damage dealt. That's not bad. Gale, what are you currently rocking? Because that could be quite useful. Yeah, go on. Have that one. There was a point in Acts 1 or 2 where you just bought every single disarm and thief kit that you could. I'm still at that point, to be fair, Dr. Fat. I'm still very much like, oh, that's necessary. Well, there's a heavy chest over here.
Color me curious.
Scroll of Banishment. Very nice. Sorry, I was just seeing whether right alt does something different to left alt, and apparently it does. It's attack. What alt stands for. Attack.
At the ready.
Litigiously. Trey, whoever Trey is. Okay, this is a steam cloud rather than the cloud kill that we were facing off on earlier. Perception failed. Okay.
Nasty surprise. Caution is warranted here.
Blast mines. Alt is altercation. Nice. Oh, of course, because it's the right-hand one, which is alt-grr. Which is like an angry altercation. Who's this then? Who's this then? Yep. Don't know her. Holy crap, what's going on this side? Jeez. Okay, this map is going to be big as well, isn't it? Fine, fine. Going to be a sprawling map. I do quite like the fact that we're not within the boundaries of all of the hustle and bustle. Fantastically carved breasts, though. I'm glad that you noticed. Thank you. You just looked up what the alt-grr actually stands for. Always wondered, never bothered looking. Go on. Fill us in. Did we do good? Not sure if that counts. Oh, a fresh corpse. Give it a nibble. Oh, I'm uncovered. An alternative graph. Okay. We're not dead, so there's that. God, the clown's severed hand. How fucking heavy do you want a clown's severed hand to be? It's a lot heavier than a clown's hammer. We found that out last stream. What does alt graph originally like come from then? Oh, hey dudes. Stone bastard.
My legs. I can't feel them. Tell the others. Let the boss know.
This man is not long for this world.
You see, this is why I put the makeup on. Non-standard characters. Oh, like a shift. What happened here?
Guild. Wanted the cargo.
You hear the blood gurgle in his struggling lungs. His last ounce of strength is spent.
Oh God! It looked like he had a little bit more strength left in him. Enough to thrash around. That's one vascular face, thanks. I've been doing face curls to try and get that vascularity. It's really nice when people take notice. Sorry, can't spare the spell slots to cast Cure Light Wounds. It's like a shift key, but with glitter and makeup. Excellent. Like a drag shift key. Just in time for Pride Month. More fresh corpses. Oh my god. Oh my god, there's a boat. Well, obviously we're going towards the boat. I appear to have got the camera stuck in the ceiling, though. Sorry about that. I think it's probably about time that we did a short rest.
That took the edge off.
Yes, it did.
Trap. Be cautious.
There is a shitload of traps around here, and I don't have enough trap disarm kits to actually disarm them, so just watch your step, dudes. Basically, shift is the second row characters, alt graph is the third row, and alt graph plus shift is fourth row. My word, that's a lot of rows. Well, there you go. So what was alt for? Just because that side of the keyboard looked a little empty. Oh, lovely. A bunch of viscera. This guy hasn't got an head.
Trap. Be cautious.
Okay, the game is automatically saving for me. Always a good sign.
Decapitated, but still warm. More for me.
I have a feeling there's going to be a big fight around the pirate ship. Which obviously I'm keen to try. Alley-oop. Just in case it's trapped. Alley-oop.
That same ship was at Moonrise Towers, if I'm not mistaken.
Was it now? The German keyboard, use Alt-Grrr for ats and Euro symbol, for example. Oh, very nice. The SEB.
I poop too much, and then I get tired.
What are you doing? Are you been pooping all day, Ras?
Looks like those two are about to fight.
We see what's going on.
Nobody messes with the Stone Lord, ratling.
Nine Fingers sends her love, arsehole. Your Stone Lord's a dead man.
Are you her love, arsehole?
You help me kill these asses. The guild will sprinkle you with gold.
Why him? I'm in charge. Is it because my face is covered in black veins? I'd rather not get involved.
Too late, Cook. Nobody but us leaves this place alive.
What you chatting about? What you cocking about? Well, that's a lot of arrows. Fungalsby, no! You've turned to the dark side, Fungalsby. Wait, what the fuck? There's a big dog. Well, I feel like we should probably go for Kairos, Envoy of the Stone Lord. He seemed to be the one that was getting most aggy, right?
You've made a grave mistake.
Have one of them bonks. Have one of these bonks. Okay, maybe not. Instead, have two of these bonks. No, just one of them. Alrighty ho.
The guild owns this city.
Oh no, Gale's been hunted. Okay, Lupus Major. What to do, what to do, what to do. Probably worth helping those folks out. With the barbarian problem.
Onward.
Okay, I think what I'm gonna do.
For the Stone Lord.
Disarming attack. I'm a fucking monk, dude. I don't need that stick. Oh god, although apparently without it I am taking a couple of hits. Fine, let's take down Lupus Major. Sorry, doggy. Feels like a ragey fight. All day and all night. Daily, nightly, and oh so rightly. I don't know Tyranny. Stone Lord Kairos? Tell me more about Tyranny. Elixia. One of the brethren. Soon to be a pirate lady. Okie dokie. Probably worth trying to take the hunter's mark off me, right? Concentration broken! Get frothed. Like some milk? Monster gunner ass! Nessa, I'm sorry, it's gotta be done. We have to. Part and parcel. Multi-attack defense. Let's try and help Magnus out, because Magnus is not having a great time over it. Fucking critical miss. I think that's the first time that someone's actually... Oh, well, that's a cool spell. That's the first time someone's actually used magic missile against me. Oh, you're an eagle as well? Just because Karlak did it. What are you throwing? The game's thinking about what you just threw. Oh no, my thorns! Oh wait, no. Oh no, your thorns! Well, I'm just gonna punch you, mate, I think. Try and stun you with a punch. Which worked, so that's good. Don't have enough resources to actually put that back on, but maybe if I topple this dude, I'll feel better. There he goes! Lovely jubbly, and I can key resonating punch him? Actually, I'm gonna key resonate punch this dude. Did you feel the vibrations? Are they good? Are they good vibrations? Dr. Fat is a game by Obsidian with the premise of evil has won, and now you're just one part of the machine of its empire. Ooh. I like this Farlin. Farlin's got spunk. Don't know whose. Would you stop hitting me with the bloody hunter's mark? Ow, not the acid arrow. Oh, sweet. We still got the gloves of snaring. Old flake eyes. They call me old flake finger now. Heal? Lovely. Lovely. Threatened reactor's attack reeling. So does that mean I don't provoke attacks of opportunity? No, I do. Barbarian fight! God, the amount of protein in this fight. Can you imagine the farts? Yeesh.
I don't fancy their jealous.
Toilets beware. Right. Bums. Just gonna move a little bit further away. I've splashed myself a little bit with some acid. Ow! Those missiles were magic. Did you know that? Bug Bludgeon. What a fantastic name. I think I'm on the side of the people with the better names. I don't really know what these dudes were fighting about. But I'm on the side of Bug Bludgeon. Can I make you fall over? I can! And you exploded. Excellent! And now his corpse is still resonating. That's not quite what I was going for, but okay.
Time to press ahead.
Let's get behind this dude. I suppose it makes our job easier when one of the folks that we're attacking, well, one of the parties that we are like talking to just starts attacking us. God dang it! Can't get Magnus, can he? He's too far. Oh no, he isn't. Not enough movement. Okay. Karlak, 17 health left. Can we? Yes, so we can. Time to take... Oh, though Fungalsby does have a great name as well. Don't know if my theory holds true anymore.
I speak, they burn.
This bug is quite slippery, isn't it? Old flake eyes. But we did manage to eat a full face of fire. Blunder's sketch. Excellente. Agnes, you are not doing great on the old health here, bud. Stop spraying me with poison. I'm a Bob Holness. And join the fight with my massive jumps. And this time the game didn't get confused, so I actually ended up where I wanted to go, which is always nice. These friggin' skills, man. These are lithid skills. The reason why Kairos reminded you of the game was because the evil overlord who's done all that is named Kairos, but pronounce the name the same. Tyranny is a great game, very underrated, probably because it's too short, only about 20 hours. Sort of ran out of budget in Act 3. Yeah, well, old flake eyes. You could probably do with, you know, giving in here. Give up, give in, lie down.
Alright, Karlak, it's go time. Eat it.
And now you're gonna have to suffer the wrath of Karlak, so there you go.
You did good, stranger. Someone had tried to slink away rather than get involved. They wouldn't earn the gratitude of the guild.
Happy to help. Who did we just kill?
A new flavour of scum that's been muscling in on our business. Agents of the Stone Lord.
Stone Lord? Is that some kind of golem crime boss?
Nobody actually knows. Word is he's big, dense, tough as rocks, but human, we think, and definitely ruthless.
Ras, good night. Thank you very much for bringing Kensu into my chat. Sweet dreams, buddy.
You've been a wonderful audience. Thank you, and good night.
Reckon we deserve a reward for killing his agents?
Of course! The guild always rewards good work. Now scram!
Oh, sweet. We dealt with the Stone Lord smugglers. The guild will be grateful. Anything to say, Karlak? You seem disapproving.
Fucking shapeshifter. She'll try to break our best asset. Our trust. Fortunately, she's no match for our second best asset. Me.
That's fair. When you're right, you're right.
Orin's little display was just intended to rattle us. We mustn't let her succeed, but need to stay alert all the same.
The Sharons are using a place called the House of Grief as a cover for their presence in Baldur's Gate.
Then that's where we need to go. My parents are in there somewhere.
Gale?
Orin toys with us where she could destroy us. Whatever her motivations, I hope she reveals them quickly.
Any more chat for any more?
Copper for your thoughts.
Copper feel for your thoughts. Hey! Hey, lads. Can I get used to short silver hair? I think it's fantastic. Personally.
Always room for more.
Oh, what did I... Oh, I just picked up some rags. Excellent. A bullywug trumpet. Lovely. Any more for any more up here? Gotta check the edges. Bit of dagger root. Strange they kept the profile picture the same. Yeah, that's true. Although my profile picture has remained the same as well. I think everybody's has. You know, it's like your ID badge. You get it done when you arrive on the first day of work, but things change, and they never take a new one.
Open up.
Excellent. A very spiky stick. You can't like. I think Shadowheart. Still gonna get you to hold on to all the cash if that's all right for now. It'll all change hands as and when it needs to. Today, thanks to Ras, we are raffling off a copy of Road Redemption. I haven't looked to see whether anyone's actually in the giveaway. Yes, there is! Nuke, Guardian, Spork, Pillapalla, and Scooby. Oopsie, I brought up the bot, and now I can see the viewership numbers. Oh, why do people run away when I play this game? It's so fucking good, I love it! Ah well, ah well. Not you guys, though, not you guys. You guys are still here, and I appreciate you. Wait, speaking of which, Calico. Oh, wait. You're off to bed. We're on mobile, I assume. Bungles be bungles be. Some grass down here, I'll have that. It's been a while since we've had a bit of a potion brewing sesh. I don't actually know which guild they're talking about. Is it the Zents? Oh, fossilized shell. You try to sleep with too much light. Yeah, I mean, when you said that you were off to bed, I did look out. I know, obviously, in Scotland you're in a different zone. But I did look out at the sky and I was like, wow, that's just daylight. Oh, sweet! Mind Flayer parasite specimen! Yoink! Kairos has the corpse grinder. When you miss an attack, you deal 2 damage anyway. That's nice. The guild has caught wind of our activities down by the river. Down by the river. Stonelord has personally requested that you see off any visitors. I have heard murmurings that your dockside crew began to doubt the tales around the Stonelord's capabilities. Keep our shipment secure, and they will not need to come down in person and make a demonstration. Cucumbered. Jibber Jabberwocky! Thank you so fucking much
Jibber
for the 200
Jabberwocky
bits.
84 cheered. X200. Yay, you found the shell.
I found the shell. Is the shell a good thing? Oh, I gotta have a little look at the shell. Sticky rope-like seaweed is wrapped around this oversized shell, allowing it to be fashioned as a shield. Oh, that's great. Whenever we need to clam up. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. I mean, we can't use it on a monk. But that's fantastic. And also, thank you so much for the 200 bits, dude. I think we figured it out in Red's chat that the sun sets about half an hour later up here than down that way. That's fair. Still a little bit of sun, but not actual sun, but a little bit of like blue in the sky. It's a shelled! Oh, that's good. Oh, that's very good. Oh yeah, that's Ketheric's Netherstone. I should probably keep that in a safe spot. Not that I think the game's going to let me sell it. Scrap and shrapnel grenade. This isn't showing red. So I should be able to just open it and nobody should care. I can. This is mine. This scrap and shrapnel grenade also mine.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
It still seems to have picked up a little bit of the shadow curse, right? God, blimey, that is very bright. Robbing the Chuck's ship. I should have a chat with various folks. Later. Okay. Charming Latham? Later. Nobody wants to talk to me now. There's another one. Blood bank over here. Cold and congealed. Storage? Oh my god. The ship's manifest. Amidst the mundane goods, a specific unit of crates have been circled with a note pinned on top. Reminder, the Stone Lord's goods. We don't need to see the man to know he's serious about his property. You're tempted to crack a crate and take a look. Remember Norin and the wide-eyed loons who came to take him away last time. What? What? If you're tempted to crack a crate and take a look, remember Norin and the wide-eyed loons who came to take him away last time out. You didn't raise a finger to stop those God's mad bastards, and I won't for you either. I've got a lot of tadpoles. A lot of tadpoles.
Don't waste a step.
Sailor Black, 100% would have chowed down a tadpole. How are we doing? We edged? Have we edged amply? Successfully edged? I do believe so. Excellent. Let's link back up, shall we? Do I not get a fast travel? No, apparently not. Well, away we go. Who was the one that we were talking to before? Oh, this one. Balin?
Scurry off back to the streets now.
Bug bludgeon? Fine, I know when I'm not wanted. Oh, well, if you see a floppy hat, you should always pick it up. And all day long you'll have good luck, as the old saying goes. It's not the first time we've robbed LeChuck's ship of the damned. Right, what's the bet we're going to set one of these traps off on the way?
Trap.
There you go. Oh god, we're still electrocuted. I'll have some belladonna. Can I? Muchas gracias. doing a fair amount of exploration already today. And this should link back up to where we've already been, right? Autumn crocus and a traveler's chest. Ooh, 32 gold in a cup. Give me that balsam and that rogue's morsel. We're just basically, at this point, just wild living. Just running around, living off the land. I feel good about this. I was a little bit overwhelmed. And I know I'm not the only one that has mentioned that, like, Act 3, the start of Act 3 was pretty friggin' overwhelming. But luckily, now that we're outside of the circus, everything's sort of spread out a bit. It was sort of like a fucking wall slapped to the face. Baron, yeah, I've heard several people say that there is a point, and I'm assuming it's this point. That's like, oh my god, Christ, that's a lot of information to take in. That's a lot of people wandering around. Hello. Go this way. Many people literally stop Act 3. You personally adore Act 1, loathe Act 2. Yes, we had that chat before. And enjoy Act 3 because it's so much like BG2. That's a good shout. There. You love me some city adventures. He loves his city adventures, as our Baron. Act 2 is basically all roads lead to the big bad. Yeah, I mean, I'm assuming there's going to be a similar thing in this act. There's always got to be an end goal, right? We're not running this like an actual campaign where it's going to be kind of ebbs and flows. There has to be a narrative choice for the end of the game. And he buggers off halfway through the fight and we're left with an avatar. What a cheeky blighter. I think what I'm going to do... Let's go break the bad news that Dribbles has dribbled his last. And is in fact been removed into his component parts. So if we never had the amulet, right? We probably never would have explained... we would have very easily walked past that hatch in the kitchen. Lucretius, do you want me to find other stuff? Because I found his body.
Hello again, my vicious little warrior. Any luck finding Dribbles?
What? Yeah. You saw today there's going to be a Peaky Blinders movie. Looking forward to that. Nice. Okay, so apparently we need to find more bits of Dribbles. The Dribbles collection continues. And away we go. We have, though, I think, solved the puzzle of who killed the head of the church. It was doppelgangers with a paralyzing knife.
How goes the search?
Here's the murder weapon. It was in some secret tunnels under the temple.
That's it? that Valeria missed something. They'll have to listen to you now. If you can convince them of Brilgor's innocence, then perhaps Ilmater could shed one less tear this day.
Anything else?
How goes the search?
What do I need to prove Brilgor's innocence?
Valeria never found the murder weapon. That would be definitive proof that they missed something.
Oh, cool. Yeah, no, I got it. Where are the bodies?
Logan's in the room behind us with Sister Rose. Brilgor's buried out back, through the kitchen and the dormitories.
Did we go and explore his grave? Feels a bit mean. Just start rooting around some... I was just about to say, just start rooting around some dead dude's stuff, but realistically we did it to the other guy. It's just he's in a bed and this dude's in the dirt. Did we dig him up? I'm gonna save before I do this.
Nothing.
Are you sure? I'm pretty sure there's an entire body down there. Maybe here?
No use digging here.
Okay. That solves that one. Oh, hold on. This one's got a dirty mound as well. Who is this?
Brilgor.
Oh, no, this
fell
is him.
to anger and rage, taking Father Lorgan with him. May Ilmater forgive him.
What? We can take his entire body? I'm gonna leave him here for the bit. I can't, apparently I can't rebury him. So, just gonna leave him out to air. It's always good to air your corpses. Take Brilgor, I will, at some point. I'm leaving it. I can't currently carry him. He's too heavy. Also, I don't know what that's going to do. I feel like grave robbing might be a little bit too much. Right, so that's been like a 3-stream diversion. We took a hard left into the circus. So I didn't actually get to explore this next part of where we are. And then we went to the circus. Then we went to the church. Then the crypt under the church. Then we popped out of the crypt under the church under a big bridge. Then we searched the coast until we found a pirate ship and killed a load of people. So now we're back to where we were. Oh, blimey. There really is a lot of stuff to do.
Once again, excellent work.
Thank you, Calico. That's going to wait for another day. I'm going to drop an anchor in here. Slosh.
Let the kid come. 6. He wants to teach them refugees a lesson, right?
So that was actually a nice diversion. We went. The circus was a nice little chunk to explore, and then obviously the coast was nice and open, and I got to feel like I was actually making some progress. But next time that we're back in Baldur's Gate, we're gonna dive back into the thick of the crowds. Thank you all very much for being here. Everyone that is enjoying the Baldur's Gate playthrough, thank you so much for returning. A lot of folks are ducking out because of spoilers and various reasons. So it means all the more for those that stick around and enjoy the content. Thank you. Tomorrow, speaking of content, it's a big day. Honk to you too. Tomorrow we are going to be saying a fond farewell to Hitman as a cornerstone franchise of the Retribution. over a 1/7 of the life of the Retribution has been taken up with Hitman as a cornerstone game. Tomorrow, I'm going to be, thanks to Archetype with the 1 million contraband redeem, going to be dressing up like the Apex Predator. And we're going to be doing several things. Number 1, I'm going to complete a hardcore freelancer campaign. Number 2, we're going to get our first prestige. Number 3, we're going to do some contracts. And number 4, we're going to do all of the achievements left. So it will be a perfected game. We will have done a hardcore run of Freelancer. Got my first prestige. The rest of Freelancer at that point, that's just grind. We will also have a look at contracts. Bish bash bosh. Hitman is maybe not a full retirement. Hitman is going from full-time down to just 1 day a week. Like a soft retirement. From this week onwards, from tomorrow onwards, Thursdays will be Freelancer Thursday, where we slowly but surely, we eat away at that grind. Because I still really like the game. And I'm not gonna lie. I like the idea of putting that feather in the Retribution's cap. Of saying, oh yeah, you know World of Assassination? We actually 100%ed that. Very doable. The question is what the next franchise will be. It's true. We've got some suggestions. Shapes and Beats. Half-Life. I'd love to do Half-Life, but I don't have a VR set up, so we couldn't do the full franchise run. Heretic and Hex then is a very good idea. Discworld. Discworld 2, Discworld Noir. Legacy of Kain, Siphon Filter. Trine I don't think is old enough. Captain Gravel Wrist. Lynxia coming in with Thief. Magic Carpet, Quest for Glory, Lands of Lore, Afterlife. Magic Carpet 1 is really click heavy, might not be the ideal one on the wrist. Legacy of Kain series. But unfortunately there was an online game more recently. Okay. Gradius! What if we did Gradius? We'd have to do Parodius as well, right? Right. Dudes, let's find someone to raid up. Then I'm going to draw the raffle. Say my thank yous and all that stuff. Where to go, what to do, who to do, what thingy. Time Splitters is in there. Dev, did you suggest that in there? Did I miss that? I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it in the suggestions box, Anada. And you know my brain. It is a sieve. King's playing that awesome crab game, so let's go see King. Bish, bash. Bosh, if you've never raided before, all you gotta do is copy and paste a message and you get yourself 100 free plunder. Jesus Christ, I just looked at the viewership. Ow, my heart. Thank you all very much for being here. You're all awesome. I appreciate you. Especially at the minute. Fuck me, we've got the entire third act of fucking Baldur's Gate to do. I'm loving it so much. Oh, why doesn't it... I don't get it. I don't get it. I do get it. I absolutely do get it, but I still don't get it. Thank you very much to Captain Badgertail and Spider Cookie for the raids. Very, 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 very generous. I would like to say the following thank yous to people that have kept the lights on. Mr. Mega Hassy. Thank you for the 35 months. Dab with the tier 3, 48. Links for the 39 months. Crit Kraken gifting the sub out. Sectono gifting the sub. Oh, well, that was Badger with the, was it the seventh month of Sectono's like 12 months. Edward with the 10 bits. Pylorzen with the 100 bits. Pylorzen with the 12 pounds. Direct donation. Put him with the 10 pounds. That's like a tenner. Jibber Jabberwocky as well with the 200 bits. Can I get an exclamation mark tombola, please? And we'll draw the raffle. And find out who's walking away with Road Redemption. Darksteel Spork, GG. Let's go see King RG. And yeah, tomorrow. There's a lot to do tomorrow. I really, really hope that I haven't bitten off more than I can chew. I reckon with the little bit that we've sorted already in the hardcore mode, it's going to be doable. Much love, guys. One day at a time. All right? We got this. One stream at a time. One hardcore freelancer at a time.